Okay. So, this is crazy. Helcurt received a revamp, and it's so bad. Like, so bad. I downright hate it. You know why? Because it's too damn strong. If we simply talk about the overall improvement in performance, this is clearly one of the best revamps of 2023 and possibly the entire 2024. It's crazy strong. Oh, and by the way, for the fellas who just joined the channel and met with our buddy Davis,
Hey guys, what's up?
he's not the real D-bringer. I am. So yeah, if you hate how I talk, if you hate how my voice sounds, tell it straight to my face and drop a comment down below. I might start hosting the channel again because, well, Davis needs to go. Unless you guys hate having me here, we'll have Davis host the rest of the videos just like the usual. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Anyway, before I start busting my veins out of excitement, let's go ahead and talk about the skills of this crazy frog from the tender and musky loins of the abyss. Let's kick things off with his passive skill. As you can see, Helcurt is no longer racist. His passive was dramatically changed from Race Advantage to Shadow of Sticks. This means Helcurt won't be able to silence enemies anymore. However, he was given a lot of new abilities to work with. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Like literally, this new passive is extremely overpowered. How it works is it gives Helcurt temporary bonus movement speed while outside of the enemy team's vision, and when Helcurt is within the enemy team's vision, his movement speed is further buffed temporarily, and he also gains temporary bonus attack speed. That alone is already enough to realize that this skill is broken. To make things even more interesting, or dare I say overpowered, if Helcurt kills a hero, the slain hero will leave a dark fog which Helcurt can use to conceal himself. This skill, if released as it is, will be one of the most powerful skills in the game. In case it's not clear yet how powerful this is, they basically gave Helcurt permanent HP regeneration while outside of vision, and bonus movement speed which gives him the potential to keep killing heroes and remain on the map for as long as Helcurt wants to. This makes it possible for Helcurt to take a hero down, and if needed, get out of battle and regenerate some HP, then start hunting again. He doesn't even need his ultimate anymore thanks to this passive skill. What makes it extra whack is the fact that he gets concealed after taking an enemy down, which means it will be fairly easy for him to hide again, stay out of combat, and regenerate some more HP. After reading through his passive skill, it made me realize that Revamped Helcurt shines not only as a jungler, but also as a roamer, and maybe even an XP laner. Can you imagine the potential of a hero that can chase enemies quickly, escape easily, and regenerate HP while outside of the enemy's vision? That's pretty darn good if you ask me. In fact, too good. Enough yapping about his passive, and let's head towards his first skill. Just like his passive skill, this skill's name was changed as well. It is now called Hidden Mickey. Hidden Terror. Unlike his passive skill though, this feels pretty balanced. In my opinion, it's good because it allows Helcurt to have an escape tool he can use after taking a kill. With the right items, players will be able to pounce on an enemy, take them down, then pounce back out of trouble. With Helcurt's ability to silence removed, having an ability to get out of combat when needed is a necessity. Just like the old first skill, Helcurt can still slow enemies' hit, but its slowing effect was nerfed. Pretty fair if you ask me. Moving on, Helcurt's second skill, Deadly Stinger, also received a tremendously powerful buff. In the past, Helcurt can only gain a stinger every time he attacks. With this revamp, he gains a stinger every second the enemies do not have him in their vision. What makes this very powerful though is the fact that they removed the expiration period. The old version of this skill can only keep stingers for 8 seconds, while the revamped version can keep it permanently until it has been used. To make up for this tremendous buff, they reduced the skill's scaling damage and removed the slowing effect. Personally, I don't see that as an issue since the base damage was increased, making it pretty useful during the early game and still pretty impactful during the late game. And finally, Helcurt's ultimate, Darkness Falls. In my opinion, his ultimate was just a nerf. That's it. Nothing really special about it. The movement speed bonus was reduced, the attack speed bonus was removed, and even the permanent attack speed buff was removed. They also decreased the duration of blindness against Helcurt's enemies. Personally though, I don't have a problem with this heavy nerf on his ultimate, because again, his other skills were heavily buffed, and having a less useful ultimate, but with extremely useful secondary skills only means that Helcurt will be able to destroy a lot of heroes without relying solely on his ultimate. Though his ultimate does feel a bit useless now because of the nerf, but overall, once we include all of his skills in the equation, this is definitely a powerful revamp overall. In the following clips, I played Helcurt as a roamer, and boy oh boy was it tremendously fun. As we go through the clips, I will also point out some factors as to why playing the revamped Helcurt as a roamer might be a good idea in some situations. As you just saw, revamped Helcurt is pretty effective in seesaw strategies, or basically diving into battle, disengaging to recuperate, and then re-engaging again, all thanks to his revamped skills that allows him to regenerate HP and stingers while outside of the enemy's vision. That play right there is one of the many good reasons why playing him as a roamer might be a good idea. Be warned though, if you intend to play Helcurt as a roamer, you must have either a tanky jungler or a tanky hero on any other lane. Keep in mind that it is very difficult to win a game without a tanky hero. Playing revamped Helcurt as a roamer can be problematic for the enemy team, especially their jungler, thanks to the tremendous burst damage Helcurt possesses. If played as a roamer, it is highly recommended to play as aggressively as possible and pressure the enemies heavily in order to delay their gold and experience progress. Notice how quickly Helcurt can regenerate HP while outside of the enemy team's vision. Thanks to that new ability, it was easier for him to resume his attacks on Leslie after resting for only a few seconds. With this revamp, Helcurt feels more like a fighter than an assassin.
Killing spree!
We almost got taken down, but thanks to tough boots, we were able to reduce the magic damage from Eudora and also escaped her stun faster. Also, notice that it only took a few seconds to regenerate the missing HP. If this doesn't convince you how overpowered this revamp is, I don't know what will. Another thing that I liked about this revamp is the removal of Helcurt's mana cost mechanics. Becoming a manaless hero significantly improved his field presence.
turret! Your team destroyed a turret! Monster kill! Impressive!
If you're going to try Revamped Helcurt as a roamer, it might be a better idea to equip Petrify instead of Vengeance. Personally, I prefer Vengeance since I intend to play him as a bruiser, or what some people would call semi-tank. But in most situations, Petrify is a better choice.
Ally has been slain. Killing spree! Destroyed a turret!
That concludes our Mobile Legends content for today. What do you think of the Revamped Helcurt received on the advanced server? Is it too powerful or just right? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you haven't yet, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Stay safe, everyone. Peace.